today's Red Lane top tip is on heat stress in dairy cows. I think it's often underestimated the amount of harm and the loss of production that's caused by animals not having adequate shade and other facilities to help them against heat stress. So how do you know if your cows have got heat stress? Well, basically, if it's over 25 degrees, they've got heat stress. But you can get heat stress way lower, around 20 degrees or less, if your humidity is high. So getting into towards the rainy season, heat stress is magnified by the increase in humidity. So today it's actually humidity is quite low, temperatures are around 30 degrees. The cows are not showing obvious signs of panting or anything like that, but the fact that they're all gathering towards the shade and standing around playing in the water, standing around the water trough, are classic signs that there is heat stress. And you can feel it yourself. It's hot standing out here. I've got my summer shirt on, having a drink of water. For me to be comfortable, it's the same for the cows. They need shade and they need plenty cool water. So some of the things you can do, obviously provide enough shade. We make sure that the feed areas are shaded. You want your cows to be spending as much time as possible eating, so make the feed trough area a comfortable shady area. If you can shade your water, keep that cool again, that's top prize. We provide extra shade as well. Shade trough will do, but full shade with the roofing is better, but again, you want to have it as high as possible so you don't get radiated heat off the roofing sheets. Another area that you really need to watch for are the areas where cows are forced into big groups. They generate a lot of heat, and this is our area where the cows are collected and pushed in for milking. So obviously we tend to milk early in the morning, it's not so bad, but later in the afternoon milking, which is often 2-3 o'clock to the hottest time of the day, you've got big groups of cows being forced together. Really give that some thought. You want to have a shaded area where you gather them, and you want to have lots of good clean water available for them. This ideally should be shaded all the way along so they're not getting hit by that afternoon sun. We've also put on sprinklers. You see over here. And so the cows get sprinkled as they're standing around, and we have a fan over here. So the cows, not only after getting wet by the sprinklers, the fan blows, it causes evaporation and helps to cool them down. I also think it's really important to have a cool dairy. We've made our roof super high so that there's good airflow, so the cows are comfortable while milking, to ensure minimum heat stress and maximum milk down. When managing cows in the free stalls, you still need to concern yourself with heat stress. However, you do have many options in a free stall to help you. The first thing though is to make sure your design is correct. Have high roofs, lots of airflow moving through. The orientation of your shed. Think about maximizing wind flow through the shed and minimizing direct sunlight. Having designed it correctly, you'll probably still have temperatures that are too high, and some of the things that you can do to alleviate that is having fans, which they need to be specially designed high volume fans that move a lot of air through the shed to keep it fresh and cool. You can also use different methods of spraying water. You can use feed line bunk or feed bunk sprays, which spray on the back of the cow with large droplets, followed by fans on timers that help to cause evaporative cooling off the skin. Or you can look at misters. Misters are a bit more of a problem because they may increase humidities, which, as you know, humidity makes the heat far more unpleasant and far more of a problem. Another thing you can do to mitigate the effects of heat stress is feeding a wetter feed. So we come down to as low as 36% dry matter in our feed, so it's a nice wet feed that stays fresher for longer and encourages intakes. Heat stress causes cows to eat less. If they eat less, so you get more and more problems and obviously less production. So anything you can do to do that to increase the feed intakes is vital. As with other management systems, water in the freestall is very important. Access to the water, because you've got a limited space, sometimes the crossover passages are too small and the one or two cows can block off other cows' access to the water. Here you have a good example of a wide passageway so that all the cows can easily get to the water. It's in the shade, it's clean, it's going to maximize water intake, which in turn maximizes feed intake and as a result mitigates a lot of the effects of the heat stress.